Hello and welcome to Ubuntu and open source again. This is even more on running the sh file. These I'll be installing what are third-party repository applications. In other words, they're not from the Ubuntu repository. Some of them I'll be installing repositories from GetDeb, PlayDeb, ClipGrab, LightZone. You already watched me use CPU-G. I'm going to show you a simple screen recorder and y-ppa-manager. So the first thing is you do, as I have, create a list of applications you'd like to install. So I have my list of applications I want to install. Down here, right here, as I showed you. Also, I got all the commands that would install the applications from GetDeb, PlayDeb, ClipGrab, LightZone, CPU-G, Simple Screen Recorder, and y-ppa-manager. So the first part you do is get your list, then collect all the commands. Now, if you notice the commands, like on CPU-G, the repositories first. The repositories always comes first. And then sudo apt-get update. And then the install command. You can see that with all of them. This is the repository list for GetDeb, PlayDeb, the update, and then the files or the programs, applications I like to install. So there's a simple way you can do this. After you gather all your commands, put it in a sh file like this, where each one goes through the update, getting the repository installed to get the update and then install the applications. It'll do all that, and then it'll go to the next one doing the same thing. It'll get the repository, get the update, then it'll do the install of the application and program. So that would be a simple way to do it. Just copy and paste them all in a big list and then run it. Well, mine's a little bit more different. Here I put all the repositories, third-party repositories first. GetDeb, PlayDeb. And then I did ClipGrab next. Then I did the CPU-G. Now the pound sign here is just a remark or a comment. It won't do any. Means it's just text there, information for the .sh file. Really, for me, as information. It's called a remark, but it's just information. It's just text that's sitting there, but nothing will actually happen. And so this sudo apply means nothing's going to happen because I already did CPU-G for you. And on my own, I already did down here simple screen recorder. And so what I don't want to have to happen is to have two duplicate repositories in my Ubuntu, since I already did them. Duplicates it'll check twice instead of it doing just once. Okay. And then after, as I've explained before, this here, the -y and the update, or update everything, the repositories and everything. Then the upforce, yes, upgrade, means it's the same thing as over here in the system tools, preferences, system tools, software updater. It's the same thing as the graphic user interface of the software updater. So I like to keep that in there each time I do something. When I do lists, it's where everything updates anyway. So even your application and your system is all up to date. And then down here is installing the applications from the GetDeb, Clip Grab, Light Zone, CPU-G, Simple Screen Recorder. Remember that the # is just a remark or a comment. I don't want to do it again. I already have it installed. Same with CPU-G. I don't want to install it again. And then y-ppa-manager. So I'm going to close this, save this, and close it. Oh, it's already saved, so I'm just going to close it. Now I'm going to go to my LX terminal. Change my directory to documents. That's where my file is at. Oops. Backward slash. Gotta have that. And third-party repositories. So remember that sudo sh, because it's a sh file that we're running, and then I can copy and paste. Now I gotta enter my password. And it's gonna run. Do this full screen. Click enter. Now some of these repositories, they want you to click enter. And that's what the -y is for. It automatically took the yes for me. Now I'm updating the repositories. And that's everything. The system repositories that's already installed of all the programs and applications, they're going to be updated. Then the next command is going to look for to see if everything needs to be security updates. Just like if I was to use the graphic user interface of this software updater. Now it's going to install everything. This might take some time because some of these applications and programs are big, like V-Drift, and that's a game, and Tile Racer. It's pretty big. As you can see, it says it's gonna just for GetDeb and PlayDeb 686 megabytes. So while that's doing that, when it gets done, I'll come back. For right now, I'm just gonna pause. Okay, I'm back. So after running the scripts, this my third repository.sh file. I already closed terminal. As you can see, free file sync installed, Skype recorder, Needs for Speed 2 2nd edition. Now this is just part of it. I have to finish installing the rest manually. When you click on it, it'll tell you what it needs. So I have on order a CD-ROM for that. On the internet, there's Clip Grab, Board, YouTube Downloader. That's a graphic user interface for YouTube-DL. I believe, y-ppa-manager. You've already seen me do CPU-G, and now you know how I did simple screen recorder, which is what I'm using now. So let's install other repositories. As you can see, others from get deb play deb is another repository. This is a PPA repository. He has this is his PPA repository, and so do they. Now there are more in other repositories. Sometimes applications have their own repository. Let me show you one. I wish I kept that open. Some of you may know this application. See, I've already Googled it, and I thought I kept it open. So this is a digital audio application, it looks like. Now I'm not into everything like this, but I do like to search the web for Linux applications. So how do we get there? Downloads. Now this is only up to 1404. And this is a live DVD of KX Studio. Artwork. I'm not interested in the artwork. Q Tracker, Rose Garden, another one. LMMS. Okay. KX Studio repositories for Ubuntu. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. I knew I saw it earlier. And again, where are they up to? Here they are. They're only up to 1404 and Jesse. But they have their own repositories. It's just showing they have their own repositories. Applications in the repository. So you would run in terminal this here. These commands. It says you can just download this link, this .deb file. But there are other applications I want to show you using .deb files to download and install. So some applications that you choose to use can have their own repositories, not just PPA or get deb, play deb. You just have to read the website, follow the directions, and how to download and install from their command lines that they give us. Okay, thank you.